Hello everyone, welcome to Environment Technology News Hour. Sawadee krap, namaste. Welcome for this weekly program on the environment technology, which happens on every Tuesday. This is a techno-based program. I welcome you all for this episode number 3. As you know, this program is managed and owned by the Technobase. I'd like to give you a brief info about the Technobase. What is Technobase? What kind of services we provide? We established in 2005. We are located in Thailand, but we offer a global service. We are called our International Resource Center for Industries and Technologies. Our 3 pillars of the business is focused on: one is an education, professional education, and also the business services and a networking activity. So these are 3 pillars of the Technobase. When it comes to services, we organize exhibitions, we offer training programs, conferences, also webinars, and we have business matching and business development. We have publications our own, and we offer the talent search service. We assess the knowledge, skill development, technical consulting, and also we help the companies with integrated marketing. And then news server like today, we have regular programs on various industries. When it comes to the business focus, we have a broad profile. If we divide into the polymer and non-polymer. Polymer side, we cover rubber, plastics, polyurethane, adhesive coatings. When it comes to the non-polymer, more on the technology side, we process technologies, chemical engineering technology, energy and environment, water and membranes, filtration, separation, advanced materials, and process industry. So these are our, the focus on the business focus. I welcome you all for this, the 3rd episode. Today is on 19th April, Environmental Technology News Hour. Today we have an expert who will be talking about the role of green innovation to achieve UN Sustainable Development Goals. I'm very pleased to introduce our speaker, Dr. L. Ramesh. He is the President of Institution of Green Engineers based in India. Let me give you some profile about Dr. Ramesh. First of all, his education. He has an engineering doctorate from the Jadavpur University. He has a Master of Technology from Kerala University. He has a Master of Business Administration from Indira Gandhi Open University. He has a Bachelor of Engineering from the MS University. He has a postgrad diploma from the Annamalai University. He has huge list of the educational qualification. Currently, he is working as a joint registrar for the Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute. And as I mentioned, he is the president of the Institution of Green Engineers. His passion of research is to find optimal solution for UN Sustainable Development Goals towards a green environmental action. With this initiative, he was nominated as a volunteer member of the high-level political forum under the Sustainable Development United Nations since May 2021. His research outcome towards a green society resulted with 82 publications. His impact factors are very high in Google Scholar as well as Scopus. His contribution towards SDG Green Goals, Eisen Greens, flourished with 24 N-Save clubs. We'll talk about this in his presentation today, and also 55 energy save and awareness events, saved 140,000 liters of water through the N-Saver My Savings event. Also created a Save 1 unit per day awareness to 125,000 public. The active participation resulted in 20 publication scopus, executed 250 energy audits with 30% energy saving, executed 45 save energy awareness talk to the engineering students, and also 15 talks to the school students as well. The energy save work resulted to receive National Energy Management Award in New Delhi. With his leadership, he received more than 15 awards, in which foremost 3 are Sir Henry Royce Award 2008 from the Institution of Engineering and Technology based in London, Green Organization My Hero Champion Award and also Vision 2020 Dr. Abdul Kalam Award in 2018. He is also fellow member of Institution of Engineers India, currently the Honorary Secretary of Institution of Engineers India in Tiruvallur local chapter. He was very actively involved in the professional society named Institution of Engineering and Technology, volunteered as the chairman of the Chennai local network for the period of 2006 to 2014. He was also IET council member for the period 2011-2014 in UK. He also involved in helping children's home with his college mates, friends named Nice 97 Friends group, help the needs of 35 homes for the past 15 years. So let's welcome Dr. L. Ramesh to give a presentation on the role of green innovation to achieve UN Sustainable Development Goals. Dr. L. Ramesh, welcome.
Welcome, sir. Very warm welcome and very happy witness to all the participants. Not only the participants.
Can you please share your screen, please?
Not only the participants. It was a very great pleasure meeting you all guys connected across the globe through our wonderful opportunity provided here. So today, which we all are going to gather here to discuss the role of green innovation to achieve United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So this is the agenda of the today's presentation.
Dr. Ramesh, please, I did not see your screen. Can you share your screen, please? I'm going to send one more request, just a second. That's right, fine, proceed.
Yes, the role of green innovation to achieve United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So very happy to present the ideas which behind to achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal through the green innovations. Through this journey, which I will take you in the form of about UN SDG goals, we will have a glimpse of UN SDG goals, travel through the green innovation research study. So there is a lot of research, essential study which is going across the globe, which today we are going to point out the two research study which is connected towards the UN SDG goals. The third agenda, the green innovation and SDG. How the connectivity in between the green innovation and the SDG goals. Whether it is possible to achieve SDG goals in 2030 and how this green innovation will helpful to achieve the SDG goals. The final conclusion agenda is the Eisen action. So the Institution of Green Engineers working towards the green goals of SDG goals, and the end of the session, which we are going to discuss how the participants, those who are connected today, can start their own project from today itself, tagged with Eisen or any kind of professional societies. This is what our discussion today. So we will go to the discussion on the UN SDG goals. So before going to the UN SDG goals, we must able to know Millennium Development Goal. We call it as MDG SDGs. So this Millennium Development Goal is the initiative which is started in the United Nations, which is passed in 2000 and traveled across from 2000 to 2015. But there is a lot of challenges which is there in achieving Millennium Development Goal. lot of challenges there and very hard effort taken, but even though the outcome there is not a very quantify and quality outcome is not there. So what it happens, people have another discussion in the year 2014 and come out with the next agenda called the Sustainable Development Goal, which is having 17 goals to be achieved in 2030. So that is the transformation of the Millennium Development Goal to the Sustainable Development Goal. Previously, the Millennium Development Goal, which have only 8 goals, now it is 17 goals. So there is a lot of difference. The MDG is not for global community. SDG is for the complete global community for all the countries. So the SDG, it is a set of 17 goals for the world's future. We can call it as the world's green future. So we're planning to achieve in 2030. Any goals we want to achieve, we must have a target. So there is 169 detailed targets are fixed to achieve 17 goals. And there is indicators also there. This indicator will help to achieve the target. So this is actually the plan of action, which all agreed by all the world's nation on September 25, 2015, and which come out and a beautiful named as the SDG goals. What is new about SDG when compared with the MDG? Universality. What is universality? Previously, it is only for the selected countries. Now it is open for all, not only the countries, private organizations, schools, colleges, each and every person across the globe need to do the activities related to the SDG. So it is the one next integration. Very, very important. So all the goals are interconnected. Let us example SDG 7, affordable and clean energy. SDG 13, climate action. These two goals are very much interconnected. So the final outcome which the team of expert going to tell is the execution of all the 17 goals will helpful to achieve the complete target across the globe. That is the integration part, is the transformation. Next part is the transformation. Fundamental change in the life with our earth. Fundamental change in our life. So this SDG goals will create a fundamental change in our life. So best example, one of our project, energy saving project, created a impact on the residents, behavioral of the residents. So that is what the transformation is there. So these are all the features, which is how MDG and SDG are different. Let us see the features of 17 SDG. We will go by the very, very quick process. We have 17 goals. Each goals will have specified with a color. So there is a ring, we call it as a ring logo, SDG logo. So 17 colors combination in a ring form, that call it as a logo. Each color will have a iconic, each color will represented with, this is the representation. So goal 1, no poverty. Goal 2, zero hunger. Goal 3, good health and well-being. Goal 4, quality education. Goal 5, gender equality. Goal 6, clean water and sanitation. Goal 7, affordable and clean energy. Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. Goal 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure. Goal 10, reduced inequality. Goal 7, sustainable cities and communities. Goal 12, responsible consumption and production. Goal 13, climate action. Goal 14, life below water. Goal 15, life on land. Goal 16, peace, justice and strong institution. Goal 17, which we all connected together here, the partnership for the goals. So how these goals are classified? That is the social, the goal number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connected together to form a social. It come under the heading of social. So end poverty in all its forms everywhere. So this is the goal 1. the essence of the goal 1 to end poverty. But what is the latest 2021 states that the global poverty rate is projected to be 7% in 2030. It is the very recent data which is published. So there is again alarming signal is there. We need to work hard to achieve this goal number 1. Zero hunger, next goal, end hunger, achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. Very important thing to promote is sustainable agriculture. Again, there is a gap. The data says that 2.37 billion people are without food or unable to eat. Or another very precautionary measure is that the healthy balanced diet on a regular basis is not there. So this is the data says that. Still we have a lot of research and contribution to work for that. Good health and well-being, ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. Very beautifully designed this good health and well-being. Again, 90% of the countries are still reporting one or more disruption to essential health services. 90% of the countries reporting the issues on the health services. So this is the latest data. So even though a lot of works are going on, but even there is a lot of gaps are there which we all collectively work together to achieve that. Quality education, ensure inclusive and quality education for all and promote lifelong learning. Very important goal, quality education starting from school. If the education is quality, automatically there is a lot of innovative thinkers will be there. Whenever there is an innovative thinker, automatically it will make our society a innovative society, greener society. So that play a very big role. But the data says that participation in the pre-primary learning increased from 65% in 2010 to 73% in 2019. The status is there, increased, that there is a participation percentage is increased, but still whether the quality education is quality or not, still we have a question on that. Gender equality, goal 5, hashtag 5, achieve gender equality and empower women and girls. Yes, this is very important thing which we need to give the gender equality. Again, there is a lot of issues for the women. Yes, 1 in 3 women, that is 736 million, have been subjected to physical or sexual violence. So this is the data says that yes, we all need to create a environment women for the gender equality. Clean air and water. 6, ensure access to water and sanitation for all. Yes, interesting. Again, the water is very important, but how the water is there, how whether we are getting the pure water, again there is a challenging issues are there, challenging problems for us with respect to the different countries. Different challenging problems are there related to the water. Again, there is a data says that 2.3 billion people live in water stressed countries. That is the data. So this is the part, social part goals. Then come to the economic part. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are the economic part of the sustainable development goal. Yes, one of my favorite goal, affordable and clean energy. Ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy for all. Very beautifully it is framed. Ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy. Even some countries now it is reliable, sustainable, affordable, but it is not for all the countries. So the whole world has to be, whole world people, customers, residents or industry people has to access to affordable, reliable, sustainable energy. That is the challenging part. So this challenging part, a lot of people across the globe working together, but again, yes, the data is not satisfied. Here the data says that 1/3 of the world population use the dangerous and inefficient cooking methods. So that is again 759 million people lack access to the electricity. So this is what the electricity and the improvement in the energy efficiency also, there is a lot of challenging thing. Third part is the percentage mix of renewable energy to be improved. The average percentage mix will be now around 30% only. That is the overall global 30%. It has to be increased to 70%. Then automatically we can able to be in the greener sustainable world. Decent work and economic growth. So the promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, employment and decent work for all. Yes, what this goal again the data states that 1.6 billion informal economic workers are there. So that is the data. Again, there is a lot of challenging issues are there in this goal. Still, we need to work for to get the betterments. Another interesting one, industry innovation and infrastructure. Yes, very important thing to build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable industrialization and foster innovation. So the main challenging issue is the innovation. So this innovation, yes, the same innovation will come together in the form of green innovation. Yes, most of our problem will be resolved. So that is what today our green innovation part is there. Reduce inequalities within and among countries. That is 10. Reduce inequalities. So that has to be there. Again, there is a challenging for every 1 lakh person, 311 are refugees. So like this is the cases in case of the inequalities. So this has to be changed. Sustainable cities and commodities. Make cities inclusive, safe, resilient and sustainable. Again, lot of smart city projects, lot of smart, all it is coming in the smart now. So this smartness has to be there, but still having the challenges. 156 countries have developed national urban policies, but only half are in that implementation. Maximum countries developed, but implementation is very less. Responsible consumption and protection, very important goal. Ensure sustainable consumption and production, goal number 12. So the how we can able to increase the production without affecting the quality. So that is very, very important. So here the most challenging part is the data says that electronic waste continues to be polluted and it is not disposed. That is a challenging problem, the data says. Then coming to the environment part, we have 3, that is SDG 13 climate action, SDG 14 life below water, SDG 15 life on land. Yes, very interesting thing. SDG 13 climate action. Take urgent action to combat climate change at its impact. Because a lot of people across the globe working for a climate action. Very, very important thing, because the people has to live in the world. Climate has to be comfortable for us. So the change in the temperature, change in the water level, lot of changes is happening because of our man-made disasters. This has to be rethink. This has to be restructured in the form of green action. So again, the data states the climate finances increased by 10% from 2015 to 2016, and annual average is the $48.7 billion. There is a lot of financial improvement is there for the climate action, but some part we are lagging to achieve the climate with our control. 14 life below water, that is conserve and sustainability use the oceans, seas and marine resources. This is very, very important because undersea will play a very big role for our life. So that goal we need to create more awareness on that, but very less budget. Data says that only 1.2% only the national research budget is allotted for these underwater projects. Life on land, sustainably manage forest, compact desertification, halt and reverse land degradation, biodiversity loss. Very, very important thing, life on land. Almost all countries have adopted, but still the control measures we have to do. That is the data says that. and come to the end of the goals, that is 16 and 17. 16 related to the governance. 16 peace, justice, and strong institution and partnership for the goals. Promote just peaceful and inclusive societies. So where we are living, so we have to be peace. So that has to be done. So peace means there is a the average income for all the people to be changed. The data says that it is not that there is a discrepancy in the annual income between the people to people, that is there. And the last goal, that is a partnership. Yes, when one person is doing project, instead of that, yeah, there is a 10 companies or 10 organizations or 10 organizations and companies, institutions join together to take a common goal. Yes, collectively we can work together. That is what they make it is a last goal, that is a 17 goal. Very fantastically it is designed, but still again lot of lagging is there for a connectivity, for a partnership. Who will take a lead in that? That kind of challenges are there. Anyway, we can break through and come part with a challenging part to achieve the partnership for that. Yes, this is part. So because you should know the basics of the SDG goals, that we go through the basics of the SDG goals and what is the reason data states that, and still we have, because of the COVID, we are still a little lagging in that, because we need to achieve the goals in 2030. That is the target, but how far, maybe it will take another couple of years. But how far the 100% we are going to achieve, again that also a question mark. But even that, we all will be collectively work together to contribute for sustainable development goal. That is what which I am going to address today. Why do we need green new innovation approach for sustainable development goal? So this is very, very important goal. Why we need green innovation? Because the reason is people are talking about going for complete transformation to the renewable energy. So we have the global mix of presently 60% to 60% from a coal and other part, and the only renewable 30 to 40% is there. Let us example, we can take it like that. There is a two part to be done. One is the improve in the renewable energy to be done. Second part, a lot of innovation to be done in the coal based power plant, how to recycle the waste, how to recycle the another thermal power plant waste. So if the recycle of the thermal power plant waste got done by beautiful green innovation, and the second part, if the efficiency of the generator to be increased by a very beautiful 85-90%, then most of our problem solved. We don't want to go for shut down the plant. So this is one part. We can make some plant existing alive if we go for green innovation. So this is one part. Reducing the carbon emission, it is must, we need to go for green innovation. Strengthening the partnership, clean air and water, clean air, water and soil, biodiversity, like that we can make it. Why green innovation? We can make it 20-30 points is there. A very important thing I pointed out, because there is a lot of connectivity is there for a carbon emission. So this carbon emission is play a very big role. If you we can able to come and provide beautiful solution. Now the whole world is moving together the electric vehicle. So very good move. Electric vehicle, there is a enormous amount of carbon dioxide emission is going to be reduced. Like that, people will come out with a lot of new innovations to gather together. So little glance on that, the general innovation capability and technological readiness in selected countries, because there's some, this is the data from a professor done a research study for a selected countries, how the readiness is there and how the innovation capacity is there, and they done the measure and the technological readiness and innovation capacity, and they given with respect to their goal, their scale, they have some 0 to 10 scale and made in that. So what is the conclusion? They states that there is a technological gap in the technological readiness, and the innovation capacity also it is there, but challenges to be there to execute the best one. This is the dynamics of the publications, how the publications are there, because the any kind of research work, any kind of projects to be any kind of projects to be converted to the publications. Yes, here if you point out, we have 4 parameters here. One is the green patents, one is all patents, another is green publications, all publications. So if you see the green publications graph, very fantastically it is going. Green publications graph is going in a very better way. So it states that yes, people are contributing for green. Patents also there is a contribution for green. So it shows the positive impression for us. Very big positive, because the green publication, the graph is going in a very almost in a straight line. It shows very positive impact for us as a researchers. Next, come to the publication intensity and patent intensity. How the patent intensity and publication intensity calculated is the number of publication and patents per million people. Per million people, like that it is calculated, and based on that the average value will be from 0 to 100. 0 to 100 it is evaluated. Here a lot of challenging is there. Only very selected countries, you know, the top every time there is a SDG index is there. SDG index means it will give the ranking for the SDG. So every time Denmark, Finland, these countries will play a top 1 or 2 positions. Here also the same story only. Finland, Denmark, all the Sweden, these all countries play a big role in the publication intensity and patent intensity. Still all other countries are in a very less value when compared to their populations. So this is calculated with respect to the population. Here, yes, little lagging is there. People has to work for that to achieve. Then how the green technology exports and patents are there. So again here, here we have the how it is calculated with respect to the research, with respect to the Germany, Japan, Finland, again Denmark, Italy play a big role. They will be in the positive area. They will be in the positive area in the exports and patents. Yes, I already pointed out you. We will have 2 literature review today. This is the first. Fahan Ahmed done a very beautiful research literature review. He done a literature review on green innovation and come out with the hypothesis development. See, he come forward and presented 3 hypotheses. One is there is a relationship between green energy production and green economic growth. So after his research, the hypothesis states that the relationship between green energy production and green economic growth is there. There is a significant relationship is there. It means that whenever you touch green energy production, it will reflect the economic growth. See, he done with respect to the proof, he taken the research paper last 30 to 40 years and come out with a conclusion. Second hypothesis, green innovation and green economic growth. There is a significant relationship between green innovation and green economic growth. Yes, green energy production will be related to economic growth. Green innovation also will have a significant relationship between green innovation and green economic. The third hypothesis is the green trade and green economic growth. Here the same, there is a significant relationship between green trade and green economic growth. Green trade and green economic growth. So this is the 3 hypotheses he pointed out, and he used this is the place, this is the graphical representation of the study which he did. That is started with green innovation, economic process, green trade, what he taken, green economic growth, reduced carbon emission, cleaner energy production. So this all combination only he come out with the hypothesis 1, hypothesis 2, hypothesis 3. So there is a 3 hypothesis combination. This often come out with the result. Final conclusion: the study conclude that there is a need to promote the production of green energy in Southern Asian economics. There is a need to promote the production of green energy. The second is the study suggests there is a need to promote green innovation by modernizing the financial market. There is a need to promote innovation by modernizing the financial market. The third one is the study suggests that government should promote green trade through low taxation policies like that. With respect to the government, they have to do the promotion. All the suggested policies, innovations, South Asian economics in the promotion of green economic growth, but also help in the achievement of SDG 7, SDG 13, SDG 8, SDG 12 and 6. So this all green innovation will help to achieve SDG 7, SDG 13, SDG 8, SDG 12 and SDG 6. So this is the conclusion study, very beautiful research paper, which give the positive impression for us. What is the positive impression? Yes, 2030 goals to be achieved. Yes, there is a positive move which is going on to achieve that. Geo, another case study. What he did, the aim of this study is to investigate the characteristics of a sustainable development. Investigate the characteristics of a sustainable development methodology assessment in the context of green technology. Very, very important. How the sustainable development in the context of green technology, that is the aim of the study. The resultant methodology he adapted in applied to 20 countries from the SDG ranking. Every year SDG ranking will be there. In that SDG ranking, he applied it to 20 countries and checked whether how the green technology and sustainable development is there. This is a study process representation. He did SDG index. We know that 17 SDGs are there. Out of 17 SDGs, he selected, I told you already, 20 countries he selected. These 20 countries, how he chose the country. Some country he chose the top countries in SDG. Some countries he chose the average countries. Some countries he chose the below average countries. And he developed an index called Average Sustainable Development Index, Normalized Sustainable Development Index. Two indexed, he come out with his proposed plan and calculated the value. And represented in the papers. With respect to that index, he calculated the value. SDGA, what is the SDGA for all the countries? The carbon dioxide per capita emission and Sustainable Development Goal Index in 2019, how it is there for all these countries, starting from Denmark to Nigeria. Again, another graphical representation, green tech efficiency by Sustainable Development Goal. How the SDG 6 connected together for green tech with respect to all the selected 20 countries, how the SDG 7 connected together, how the SDG 13 connected together, and SDG 15, how the SDG 15, whether all the SDG 13 almost connected with all the countries in a maximum positions. So how the green tech supported the efficiency of sustainable development in the context of green technology. What is the efficiency of in the context of green technology? I told you already, it's two indexed he done. One is the average index, net index. With respect to the average index and net index, he classified that the values, that is with respect to the, again I told you, Denmark, Sweden, they always play a big role, and another countries, what is the role and average index with respect to that, how it is, the value increased from 90% to the down 50%. The conclusion of the study states, according to the research result, the intensive activity of the brown industries in the United Arab Emirates, Korea and Russia resulted in significant carbon dioxide emission. So this is the conclusion. The brown industries which will create carbon dioxide emission, he pointed out the countries also. Conclusion 2, Switzerland and Russia and Kazakhstan scores on sustainable management of water and sanitation. They done a beautifully sustainable management of water and sanitation. And next, the average originality of the studies identifies gaps between two index, average index, net index, which indicate that conditions for green tech adaptation in most developing countries are unfavorable. That is the conclusion. What is unfavorable? The green tech adaptation. The green tech adaptation in most developing countries are unfavorable value which is given. The value which is expected, maybe the country is the developing countries, but the value which is expected is not to the part with respect to the green tech. So this study totally related to the green tech. So how the green connected with the thing. So this is the second study, and we will close this study and come to our third agenda, that is the green innovation and SDG. We call it as the green innovation and SDG. What all green innovation and SDG? Again, it related to the water management, climate change, reducing emission, come under the transport and agriculture, electricity access. In the electricity access, this all which I mentioned here related to the innovation, smart power grid, that is a research area. I mentioned here the research area which people can start related to the green innovations. Indoor cooking stoves, smart power grid, energy efficient lighting, that is like that, bus rapid transit, low emission vehicles, mitigation techniques, smart powers, adaptation techniques, biomass related water management, wastewater management, conservations. This all some part ideas. This will help to identify the green innovations for selecting the projects. The World Green Building Council states that out of 17 goals, these are all the goals which related to the green innovations. Green building can improve people's wealth and being, which will come under the SDG 3. Green building can use renewable energy, becoming cheaper to run. When we talk about the renewable energy, maybe a couple of another 2 to 3 years we will be in affordable. Presently, the theoretical research states that 45% efficiency is there for solar. Theoretical, but practically speaking, it is almost from 20 to 25% practical. If the theoretical percentage will reach to 60 and practical percentage will reach to 40%, almost we will be able to be in affordable solar thing. That will come very soon because a lot of research is going on. Even some part our university under me also 2-3 research is going on solar. One is going on in solar and one in particular going on in the electric vehicle. The third one is the building green infrastructure creates job and boost the green economy. Now people are talking on the green jobs. Previously people are talking on the white collar jobs. Now people are talking on the green jobs. Interesting to hear. It will come under the SDG 8. Industry innovation and infrastructure. Green building design can spur innovation and contributes to climate resilient infrastructure. Yes, how can we can rebuild the things to get the things connected. Sustainable cities and communities. Green building are the fabric of sustainable communities. Again, all the green building will play a big role in all the goals. Responsible consumption and production. Again, green building play a big role. SDG 13. SDG 13. Green building produce fewer emissions to helping to combat climate change. SDG 15, green building can improve biodiversity partnership. Through building green, we can create strong global partnership. So this is all the green building related action, which is related to connected to the SDG goals. Yes, the coming to the last agenda, that is the Eisen and Green SDG. We are the organization named the Institution of Green Engineers. We have 9 color. This is our 9 color nanogon. We call it as 9 color nanogon and named it as VIBGR, VIBBGGYOR. So each color will represent one particular area. Green represents energy, gray represents water. Like that, it will be there. So we work with the objective to work towards UN Sustainable Development Goal. Green goal, we call it as 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13 and 17. We need to be a solution provider for government policy drafting. So to develop innovative products, this leads to provide solution to sustainable greener world. Again, our objective play a very big role to develop innovative products which leads to provide solution. With respect to the third objective, we already developed 2 products related to green and applied for the patent, and 1 patent also published to support building to achieve green building certification. So these are all the simple objective of Eisen, and these 4 are the projects which is going on in the Eisen. One is Eisen Energy 99 Challenge, Eisen Water Ban, Eisen Cycle for Green, Eisen Talk for SDG. I will give in detail about this project. Presently, the Eisen Energy 99 Challenge project in we done this project. Pilot project 1 completed, and we are moving to the pilot project 2, and all other project Cycle for Green also going on. The Water Bank project and Talk for SDG project in the action mode. It will kick-started, but it will come to the public in a few months. So this is Eisen Energy 99 Challenge project. Very interesting project. Any member can participate here, and they have to register, and we come out with 9 mantras to save 1 unit per day at home. We come out with 9 mantras to save 1 unit per day at home. What is that 9 mantra? Very simple 9 mantra. If any persons can apply that 9 mantra, they can able to save 1 unit at home. It means that saving 1 unit will be equal to saving 720 liter water per day, which will be equal to saving 1.3 kilogram carbon dioxide. That will be the relationship between saving 1 unit. When we talk about saving 1 unit, it is easy, but so this is the 9 mantra. This is the 9 mantra which related to this project. Okay, so what is the project is the 99 home, that is called 99. So if let us example, any participant, those who are here, can register the project. We have certain procedure, we have some videos, how to present, how to talk to the public, and this 9 mantra, we presented this 9 mantra in the video, and the participants has to watch the video. After watching the video, the participants has to select the 99 home. Select the 99 home where the energy conservation awareness is needed. Then they have to go to the particular home, make comfortable with the family, ask the family, all the members to sit together, and you do your presentation. So you do your presentation on the Green 9 mantra and explain them the importance of saving of energy, and explain them the SDG 7, SDG 13, because it is totally related to SDG 7 and 13. After doing that, you have to create awareness with the particular first family. You done the awareness for the first family. Then follow up with the family whether they are implementing the concept or not. And what will happen? You start this process day 1. Like 99 days, you need to do the project for 99 home. That is called the Energy 99 Challenge. So 99 days, 99 homes, you are creating awareness. Now you created the awareness. Once you created the awareness, you will receive a certificate stating that you completed the project. Stage 1. Again, after 20 days or 1 month, you need to go back again. Why you are supposed to go back? Because you done the awareness. Now you are going to check whether your awareness, you created the awareness, whether they implemented or not. If they implemented, there is a possibility of achievement of reduction in the energy tariff. There is a possibility of achievement of energy tariff, right? So they will be very happy to present you, because and state that yes sir, there is a positive move, we got changed, like that they will tell, because the pilot project 1. So what will happen? See, this 99 you completed, then you done the second process. Once you completed the second process also, you are supposed to get some videos from them and post it with our Facebook group. This is our Facebook group. Once you done the Facebook group, then our team will evaluate that. Our team will do the evaluation with some of your homes which you given, and once it is confirmed, then you will be awarded with Eisen SDG Action Award. Why SDG Action? Because you done a awareness and you contributed for the society, you created the awareness. So we Eisen happy to present Eisen SDG Action Award, because you done the action on SDG 7 and 30. So this is the complete project. The pilot 1 project completed, and 230 winners are there, and they done the presentation and they are waiting for the award ceremony. This pilot project 2 is going to announce in the month of May or June first week. I request all the participants, those who are connected here across the group, participate in the project and take the SDG goals, take the energy conservation across the public. What happened, very beautiful thing is there, some of the homes, their attitude got changed. That is what the success mantra. Their attitude got changed. Some students came to us and told that, sir, initially I started the presentation, that time my communication skills was very poor, sir. After talking to 99 family, my communication was very nice, sir. Like that, very beautiful positive feedbacks which we received from students. So there is a more on that related to the project, and I'm happy to info, because it is mentioned here 999 challenge. Actually the project is 999 challenge. Once pilot project 2 completed, we will go for the launch of 999 challenge with the tag from United Nations Sustainable Development SDG Goal Knowledge Platform. Yes, then I will just go through the next Eisen Cycle for Green. This is very simple, interesting project. Just if you have cycle today, you can start the project from today. No issue in that, because we have a concept of 9 points to check whether any commercial buildings or any commercial shop or any buildings, whether it is green or not. That is a checklist is there. So the idea is you have to take a cycle in the Sunday, go for some 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, and go to some 2-3 shops near that and create awareness for green. Yes, this is one. Like that you have to continue. After 100 kilometers, you will receive some goodies. After 200 kilometers, you will receive some. After 500 kilometers, like that it will go. That is a cycle for green. So this project is the individual only. The first project also for the individual. There is no group. This project also for individual. This is also from today. You can register and you can start the project. Wherever you are, you no need to. Only thing needed is the cycle. There is 2 things is involved in this project. One is your health got improved. Second part is you are doing contribution for the society. So 2 things, because I am going cycling every Sunday 40 kilometers. So you see in this Facebook group, my cycling part will be there. So with me, my friends are there. We together will start the cycling every Sunday by 6 o'clock morning, and go around near the village. Actually, what we do is we go to the near the village, go to visit some 2-3 home, and we created energy conservation awareness, or we will do the energy audit in the home, and like that we will do lot of activities. Any green activity you can do with respect to this project and post it in our Facebook group. So this is the cycle for green. Third project is, this is very talk for SDG. This project also you can talk immediately start, but till now we not started. The only thing is you have to create awareness for SDG. If you are interested in SDG 6, yes, create some video for SDG 6 and post it and make aware of lot of people to know on SDG. That is a talk for SDG. Water bank, this is related to SDG 6. So saving water, that is a water bank. So if you save water, Eisen will give you the bank credit. Bank credit means, because suppose if you are if you done some transaction in the bank, you will get a money, no, like that you will get some kind of goodies or some kind of transformation in the water bank. This project also going to start. Coming to the conclusion, how can I contribute? Answer for that, yes. Yes, sir. What, sir? You told that green innovation. You told big thing on research. You told lot of other kind of activities, sir. Yes, sir. Can you suggest? I am ready to do some contribution, sir, from today. Can you suggest? Yes, you can do. Be categorized into plan A and plan B. Plan A and plan B. What is plan A? What is plan A is the awareness project. What is plan B is the research project. Let us example, one of my colleague is participating here. His name is Kanagaraj. If Kanagaraj is want to do a project, yes, Kanagaraj can devise a name for the project and write the objective for the project and write the duration for the project. How many, for let us example, Kanagaraj want to create a SDGs because he is working in SDG 7. He want to create SDG 7 awareness for 500 school kids. That is his project. So he will write stating that he will create awareness for 500 kids, and he will put one name for the project, objective of the project, methodology, period, how many months he will complete or how many years he will complete, whatever with respect to this. It is an individual project or group project. Then he has to submit to Eisen, and Eisen will give the hashtag, and the project will be run by Kanagaraj, but under that the project will be tagged by Eisen. So this is the idea. How can I contribute? From today you can start the this is awareness. If it is a research project, you can do the case study. I told you green mantras. No, this is one green mantra. Like this, you can take any case study, do the case study, and write one project proposal, 2-page project proposal, and submit to Eisen. And we will have a review committee, and they will do the suggestion. And then Eisen will give the tagline for the project. That is a research project. So you will be tagged under Eisen, and you have to start the project, you have to execute the project, and you have to complete the project. So Eisen will be with you, supporting in taking you to the right thing. We will give you some mentor also. We have a lot of research mentors are there. If there is a research project you are going to do, we will give research mentor. If there is awareness project you are going to do, we will give the awareness thing. So the ultimate aim, what I am going to tell you is, we all here not only for selfish, we have to do some contribution for the society. That which I feel SDG goal is the number one. We can do local projects connecting global SDG. That is what always I will tell to my students. Most of my students are doing the projects which is related to the SDG one. One of my students is doing the survey on the present e-vehicles. That is a two-wheeler e-vehicle, how the comfort is there, like that they are doing the survey. So this is what which I would like to present you to the participants, those who are here. I request beautiful participants, you can start your project from today. You see there is a two-part. One, you can join with Eisen projects and do the project. If you are not interested in that, you start your own project. We are ready to support you. We are ready to support you, and the economic environmental technology hour will be with you. So whatever project which is coming through this forum will be tagged not only with Eisen, with the environment technology hour also be tagged with that. So with that conclusion, I'm yes. Once you created the project, we will make you to tag the your project with a particular SDG and particular target. Let us example, I told the same example, Kanagaraj doing the project on SDG 7. So we will tag the Kanagaraj project under SDG 7.3.1, energy intensity measured in terms of primary energy and GDP. Let us example. Or we can tag it as 7.B.1, that is investment in energy efficiency as a percentage of GDP. So what Kanagaraj will tell, I am doing the project target 7.B.1. So this is what actually we want all the students or general public or school students to start the project. So everywhere there must be a SDG. When this kind of awareness, this kind of implementation will go, sure, we all will be collectively together and we can achieve the good things. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Ramesh. It's a really very interesting and also a lot of pragmatic solutions that you know proposing to the general public to implement. I'm really enjoyed this presentation. Thank you very much for being part of this environment technology news hour. I got lots of points to talk to you. Okay, I know that you presented 45 plus minutes, and still I like to take some more time with you to discuss more. First of all, I want to get to that NSAVE project. What is that 99 represent? Why not 100? Why not 200? What is it related to the 9 mantra, or that's why it's a 99, or
9
99?
always a very 9 always a lucky number. So we modeled all the parts related to 9. So we thought if you go for see to represent some number that will be catchy for all. That is actually the reason we made it 99.
Okay, that's interesting. So 99, now you have a challenge 999. So your numbers
Yes.
keep on increasing, I guess. So
Yes,
with the
yes.
nines only. That's nice. That's nice. So the students work with kind of families to what kind of challenges in the beginning when you approach the what you call homes, the student, what kind of obstacle. Of course, once you see the results, yes, there's everybody happy. To convince the general public,
Yes,
what kind of
rightly, right.
obstacles? Yeah, there.
Yes, there is a lot of challenges because the first point they will ask, this all we know, why you are coming and telling again.
Right.
Saving only, second question they will ask, saving only unit is not a big, very big thing which we are going to do. So like these kind of things which they will make our presenter to demotivate first. So normally for that we already give the training for the one simple example in Indian scenario. I will tell in the Indian scenario. So one of my student will go there and give the presentation, stating that he will ask go to the family and he will tell the lot of tips and all the things, and finally he will tell you, madam, how many sari you will how many saris you can able to get in the year, like that. Suppose they will tell 7 or 8 sari. If you can able to get another 2 or 3 sari, you will happy or not? Then obviously they will tell, yes, we will be happy, sir, if you get. Yes, I am going to give you the solution to get that 3 saris. See, like this kind of connectivity. See, now normally we will suggest our students first to go and connect with the family. Don't go and tell switch off the light. Don't go and tell apply our mantra like that. First connect with the family. Then you slowly tell that this is what you are doing. And second part, we will tell how we will. So the problem challenge how we can overcome is that we will calculate. We will ask our students to calculate for last 10 years. Let us example, we will ask them, this is a one habit. We had an average status 70% members coming out, average in Chennai, 70% members coming out from the bathroom not switching off the lights. So what we will do, we will calculate you not switched off for last 10 years. See the bill, what is the amount you wasted, and next 25 years this is the amount you are going to waste. Now you decide whether you want to switch off or not. So we will give the each part, we will have a calculation, we will give the students, and based on that they will do. Then they will come out and okay, right, then there is something is there we can do, like that.
And I think the way I try to put is that saving money, making money. It's all
Yes,
about if
yes,
you talk
yes.
about save environment, save water, green, and this,
Yes.
I make you money, then then only that's a motivation. And I think
Yes, yes.
that's you mentioned very nicely about the saris. Do you like to buy 2 more saris? Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Why not? Right. And it's a motivation. um how this, you have like a 24 clubs, right, doing this.
Yes.
Yeah. So uh, is there a competition between the clubs in terms of the number of units saved, or can you talk more
Yes.
about this, how the functioning of these 24 clubs, please?
Yes. These clubs normally we will have the club members are there. So the not only this project, the club will run lot of projects. They will organize some events inside the campus, but we will always suggest to have more events outside the campus. 80% events to be outside the campus. We have the mark point system. 1-star club, 2-star club, 3-star club, like that. So whenever the club is not active for 1 year, we will remove the club from our team. So we will not make all the clubs to be carry over without active. So we will have 5-star club, 3-star club, 2-star club. So always they will be in a mood to go to the next level. So the college principal will be very much impression to get their club in the star category. So that will motivate us to convert and get it the things done. And we have student community. Each club will have student chairman, secretary, treasurer. So we are giving some leadership role. So they have to play a role. They have some club, some 200 students will be there in the club. Out of 200, some 20 will be in the office bearers list. So they will play a big role. Tomorrow they will some students call me and told that, sir, this helped me to talk a lot of things in the interview. Like that, a lot of feedbacks which we received from the students.
It builds the teamwork, it builds the leadership skills, it builds, you know, and also the communication, as you rightly mentioned, how to reach, how to send the message to the, you know, public. You know, you talk about these homes, 99 homes. Are they located near to each other, or what is like? Or you are randomly selected? Is it?
Yes, so it is depending upon the participants. Normally, how we will ask the students how you are selecting the thing. They will, the first part they will tell, we will mostly 50% we will go for with our family. That will be the comfortable for us. But we will give some suggestion. Don't go for people those who are having the less tariff, because some whom they are paying only 300-400 rupees. Going to them and give you a big promotion will not help you more. Go there with wherever the big possibility is there.
Yeah, I think this more savings is motivates rather than, you know, 5 rupees I'm saving. What is the point? You know, it's 10 rupees or 100 rupees. It does not count for them, you know. So larger families are where a huge amount of energy is being used, you know. So yeah, the reason I'm asking you why they are their neighborhood or nearby, one case study, successful case study, you know, if I'm benefit from the project, I speak, you know, others, hey, you should do this. You know, I saved so much, I made so much money. Is there any interaction between the homes as well, between the homes?
Presently it is not there, sir. You rightly pointed out, this version 1 it is not there. So I will take it from you, and version 2 we will implement your idea. We will make it the if your project successfully they implemented, we can make one certificate for the home. Make this home is energy certified, energy conservation certified home, and we will make them some credit. They will refer some of their friends like that.
Yeah, and also you should take the video of their own. You know, you may not, if you ask the student to take the message, genuine message. You know, hey, I have, you know, yes, I'm here, I'm located here, I've been in the before and after story. You know, before this project started, after in 1 or 2 months, I saved so much money. I think what you call, you know, the domino effect, it changes, right?
Yes,
you know, so that's, I mean, just passing on my input on it. It's very nice, very nice.
Thank
you. And you talk about a bicycle thing, okay?
Yes.
It's nice. It does not work in cities, right? Particularly in India, you know, it's a challenge to, you know, bicycle, you know, and also I think it individually is a challenge. I think we know in India, in case we use a lot. I think the many what you call low salaried people still use a bicycle. Okay, and yeah, indirectly they are contributing compared to the, you know, people who even don't have the money, but they still buy the cars and worry about every month in EMI thing. But you know, it's important that, I don't know what is you know, with reference to the you are based in Chennai. Are there any bicycle lanes, or you know, any in terms of policies?
Yes, sure. It is a big challenge, because presently there is no lane is there. We are also going in a same lane only. That is a big problem for us. But this challenge also there because of the cycle users are very less. So individual cycling also cost around, if it is a good cycle, it is a cost around 15,000. That also very much costly for people to start this project. Still we are little lagging only. We started this project 3-4 months, but only we couple of friends only cycling. We are inviting the people to join, but somewhere lagging is there. We are talking to some cycle company to support us. Maybe they can give some 50% concession, those who start this project. So like that we are asking them. So you can give some, if some people will cycle for 500 kilometer, you can give, we can give cycle as the gift. But initially when they are coming, the cycle company will can provide 50% concession. The discussion is going on. Once this that will be supported, then automatically this win-win combination will be there.
I think it's I mean, I do also like to bicycle. Okay, even in the city, luckily where I live, we have a footpath for the bicycle lanes.
Yes, yes.
When in bicycle, you don't bicycle for the sake of saving environment, but if the way you live is the way of living, like short distances, you don't need to take a car, you don't need to take the motorcycle or whatever you have. But if you start using a bicycle for short distances, and I think the change happens.
Yes,
and
yes.
government should give us a space. We are occupied, even whatever the roads, we are occupied by the what you call shops, mini shops on the road one side, cars, without proper
Yes.
rules. It's scary. And, I'm not sure. When I was a kid, we have this. Everybody in my school, we bicycle from our home to school.
Yes, yes.
And it's like hundreds of bicycles. Once a school closes, now we don't see that light anymore.
Yes,
It's
yes.
motorcycles only, So that's sad part of it. But I'm glad that you guys included this, bicycle, and as a part of the SDG. This is very, very important. Yeah. So you talk about one of the two researchers. One, I'm not cannot recall the name, and one is on the, you talk about the green innovation leads to the green economic growth. There
Yes.
is green energy, initiatives, green trade. What is a green trade means for you? You mentioned
Okay.
about a green trade. Yeah.
Yes. So there is the trade, we can make it into different forms. Now the people are talking on the green trade. It means that how it will helpful for the country growth in the form of maybe we call it as green, means it's connected with all the again carbon dioxide emission. How this product will be, what is the percentage of that kind of products which we are going for the trade, like that.
Okay. Yeah. And you also mentioned brown industries. What are the brown industries means? One of
Normally
the
brown
new
industry we call it as the, yes,
polluting.
polluting industries, generally we call it as the brown industries.
Okay. Interesting.
Green brown, generally we call it as the brown industry. Coal power plant we call it as the brown, and renewable we call it as the green.
Okay.
Wind, solar we call it.
We talk about these green innovations. I think this innovation has been developed for a long time ago, particularly the green, where you talk about the solar, wind, and thing. What is I think if you look at Europe and Asia, okay, you have displayed nicely about the graphs. Why Asia is still lagging behind in terms of implementing the green innovations? Because there's most needed, and it's available. Let's talk about solar. We have hottest countries in Asia, many countries in India or in Southeast Asia, many countries. We are not really exploiting and utilizing the this natural resource. Why? Is it because of the
very seriously talking about this point, is innovation is totally lagging, particularly in India, totally lagging. South Asian countries, some countries it is almost okay, but generally talking about the very much lagging. So there is a two or three part. One is the society is like that. So society don't want to create a entrepreneur, don't want to create a so they want to create a people, those who want to work with somebody else. So the psychology to be changed, maybe that is one part, that kind of psychology is there. For example, I can tell there is a survey also states that if in India we will ask the students, how many students you want to go for what job placement, how many students want placement ready in the college, 98% will raise the hand. How many students want to start company after some 5 years, 2 years? This very few, 2%, 3% will come. But when you go for other country like China and all, it is the totally reversed. So that is, this is one part, but that circumferences, that surroundings which we need to create, that is actually a Eisen playing a role in that. Eisen playing a role. We have created a kids innovation club, Eisen Young Green Innovators Army. So we have presently taken one batch of students, 35 students are there. In the 35 students, we created into 5 teams. All the 5 teams now they done the 10 challenges, and next within another 2 months they are going to filing 5 patents. One patent they are working for waste management, one they are working for sustainable agriculture, like that 5 patent which we are. So the idea is this innovation idea to be put on in the school kids mind. So automatically once this will be, we are planning to do a press meet in the end of this year. So this will be the, because the student will get a patent in the school itself. So that will be the big motivation for all other schools to follow that. In that scenario, automatically some people will be converted to the next level entrepreneur, like that it will go. So this is one part. Second part, so this confident level is very less. That we can talk a little on the our again the political is there, no? So the confident level is very less, because that is the reason people want a secured job. If people will tell if a government job for secured, very secured, because no one will as no one will, they will give regular increment, all the things will be there. So this kind of mentality will make us to not to move to the next level, to take a risk. This is one. But now presently what happened, government take a lot of initiative. The patent fee totally reduced to slashed. Previously in India 8,500 is for the patent fee for an institution. Now it is reduced to 1,500. So what is happening, all the very colleges in the remote area, now they started going for the, because the to plan and publish one patent almost it will take 1.5 to 2 lakhs, but now it is totally reduced to 15,000. So this has to be done some 3 years back or 4 years back.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
think that's, yeah, that is
like
a good
people like
point. Yeah.
you ask, like that we can put lot of fun as automatically there is a, if we create a positive energy, automatically all positive people will come together. That is what always my psychology. Let
Yes.
all media, TV will talk on negative, we will talk on negative, we will talk on positive. One day we will come to balance, one day we will overtake you. Positive people will together and make the, create the environment and create the world together.
True, pretty true. You know, when it comes to the patents, yes, you rightly mentioned about you know, reducing the fees and all the structure, the process itself. It motivates the younger generation. Yeah, you know, I innovated, and I know I remember when I was a student, we have this science fair, okay, and in the schools
Yes.
we organize. You know, my teacher asked me to do something. I always wonder, what did I innovate at the time? No idea. It's so, if you tell them the prospects when you develop your own, you know, in students innovation, yeah, you can, if you create your own idea, genuine idea, that you can, you know, you can convert, you can commercialize it, people can make use of it, you get financially sound. And so I think this is very important, by reducing that procedure to be registered, you know. One aspect I wanted to ask you is that, well, we're talking about education in the schools, very important, whether it is innovation or it is a green and think. how much you guys involve the parents. There is a huge gap between you educate good things in the school. Okay, when you reach the home, you talk to your parents. And recent in the past, one of my episode we talked, we talked about recycling. We talked about using the saving energy. All these things we learn in the school, but when I come to the home, I never use it. My father not agree. My parents don't understand it. Okay, so these green innovations, do you think that it has to go hand in hand with the parents and the kids together? Otherwise, you learn, you forgot, and because you don't implement, you don't practice it. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% correct. I will agree with you, because otherwise, whatever effort we are going to put on with the students, no, it will not reflect in a good way. So we will train the students, we will do all the things, but when they will go to the home, the parents will tell, no, I want 100 out of 100, 99.9 to get in the IIT. So what will again, it will go to the another part of study. So this is another challenging, it is a challenging thing that we need to overcome that. Now there is a the total schooling style of pattern also need to be changed, because so in that aspects. But with respect to that, we can talk to the parents, make in that part we can make some part awareness for the parents also, so that it will be helpful.
Because the Sdg has a quality education. What does it mean by quality education? Getting high grades or getting good degrees from the famous institutes, that's not indicator of the quality education.
Yes.
Right? So I think that I think people have to, particularly the parents should not, push the kids to have 99% of the score or 99.9. At that when I don't know your time, but my time, getting a 70% is a challenge. 70, we call it distinction. Now everybody getting 90, 95. It's anybody's going under 90 is like what? Right? So yeah. Well, it's a nice talking to you, Dr. Ramesh. I really enjoyed this discussion on the subject, green innovation for the United Nations, the Sustainable Development Goals. We can continue discussing, okay, but I think you gave us good solutions for the audience with, the way to implement by yourself as a part of the Eisen or individually, whichever the way. It's up to, at the end of the day, we are looking at a future generation.
Yes.
So having the better life for them, sustainable life for them. Any final remarks you want to tell to the audience?
Yes, final remarks is I always will tell we need to do our work without any expectation. So that the Gita says that based on that we have to do our work, make positive, connect together to the SDG 17 partnership goals, so that anything can happen in the life.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ramesh. It's really a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much. It's really a good presentation. I think some positive change will happen through this your talk, okay, among our platform. So thanks once again.
Thank you.
Guys, that's the end of the presentation on the and the discussion on the role of green innovation to achieve UN Sustainable Development Goals by Dr. Ramesh, is the president of the Institution of Green Engineers. I'm hoping that you find useful and you learn something, and I'm expecting you implement something as well. Okay, and if you are interested to watch this program again, you can always check out on YouTube and our Technology channel. Please check it out. We welcome your comments, suggestions on this. And if you need any assistance from us, you can reach out to either me or my colleague for any assistance you need. Okay. With that note, I'm hoping to see you in the next episode on the Environmental Technology News Hour. Thank you all.